let's try not to fall down the abyss this time. Alright, well, we got the army losses though. I love that. I love that. Welcome to Dan Plays PC Games. I'm Dan. Oh, we had 2 episodes of a campaign as the Iron Dragon, and things were going really well. I thought it was a good start, and it was pretty fun. But then, of course, you can see her update 2.1 hit. So you'll be seeing this at a couple of days delay. But we do have version 2.1.0, and it's telling me that my old save version is very likely to have crashes, bugs, and corruption. So I'm thinking maybe it's not the best idea to try to invest a whole lot of time in continuing that one, as a lot of things may go wrong. I'm going to take a chance on the mods that I have running. Some of those have not been updated yet. Hopefully they will be soon, and hopefully that isn't going to break the campaign for us. So what I'm going to do, and I do apologize if you were getting into our last campaign, is we're going to start something new here just so that we don't run into that risk. And I didn't actually think about that much about what I was going to do here instead. So one idea I had, of course, is, we tried Zhao Ming. If we tried Miao Ying, then we would get much more of that, the flavor that was intended when they put together Warhammer 3 with Realms of Chaos and the Great Bastion, and, fighting against chaos and all that stuff, since we start up here in the north. So currently, that's kind of what I'm thinking, but I just wanted to take a look at the roster here and see if there's anything that feels like it's the better thing to do rather than that. So again, still need to get Call of the Beastmen, still need to get Norska. In fact, when I get done with this, I'm going to go on Cheap Shark and put in an alert to see about, getting a nice sale on it. Should have gotten it. There were a couple of good sales right around the time that Immortal Empires came out, and I just, I don't know, didn't do it. So, let me see. Gosh, I played most factions already. Haven't played dwarfs. I don't know if I really feel like it right now. Well, maybe. Dwarves could be cool. I've never really played around with the grudge mechanic, but they have a lot of artillery. They're slow moving, kind of really defensive playstyle, which could be interesting. I haven't really played lizardmen either, nor the ogre kingdoms. So really the options are, lizardmen, ogre kingdoms, dwarfs, Miao Ying. Demons of Chaos will probably do later because we just did Tzeentch. And I haven't played Bretonia either, which could also be fun to play the French. And I haven't played Wood Elves. Or Warriors of Chaos. But again, a lot of chaos here if we play Warriors of Chaos, Demons of Chaos. Nor have I played Greenskins. Yeah, but everything right now is pointing to Grand Cathay. So, we're going to play as Miao Ying, the Storm Dragon. So, we're going to get Corruption -2. That's useful. So, we're going to be fighting Village and other Chaos forces. 10% leadership when fighting against Demons of Chaos. That's good, especially because it's percentage. 20% ammunition, all armies. That's nice, because I do like to play a missile focused. And, I don't know, I thought this whole moon thing was the whole, I don't know, the moon, something was for the missile units, I don't know. Anyway, so she's Yin. Half off missile infantry units, pretty cool. We'll start with some dragon crossbowmen. Jade Warriors is normal, Jade Warrior crossbowmen. Sky Junk, which will be cool to see. I fought them, but I haven't used one myself. And some Peasant Long Spearmen. Starting up here again, near the Northern Chaos Wastes, right on the border there. And hopefully this will get filled out, and then I don't know where we would ever get Nippon, but yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we will get Ind and Koresh. So, we'll read her lore. We went over most of the other stuff in the previous one, but I do have legendary lore on, so I'll kind of skim it and kind of do the highlights as we go through. So the Storm Dragon rules over northern Cathay and commands the armies of the Great Bastion. Cold and aloof, she has held this position for centuries, after its defense was entrusted to her by the Celestial Dragon. Despite her power, the Storm Dragon has a significant task in the defense of the North, and her armies are almost constantly at war. Her vaulted position also means her father entrusts her with important tasks, some of which can put her at odds with her siblings. So, let's give it a shot. Should be fun. Yeah, I just really felt kind of like, even though it's Chinese and I'm half Japanese, this kind of Asian flavor is kind of nice to have here in the game. This is a well-rounded unit roster. It's got single entity monsters with these terracotta things. It's got flying units. It's got lots of missiles. It's got artillery. So really kind of everything is there, which is pretty cool. And it's an interesting style. Ooh, a wondering of engineering and sorcery, the great Bastion of Grand Cathay has endured throughout the Dragon Emperor's reign, preserving his ancient civilization against the horrors of the North. It has not repelled every threat, for within the borders of this great military power lurk infiltrators and pillagers from distant lands, seeking to gain advantage from newfound footholds. There are those who wish to see this empire crumble so they may profit from the pieces, but for the limitless demonic forces of chaos, annihilation would suffice. There we go.
Show courage, show harmony, and show unity. This is the Cathayan way.
All right, harmony, unity, and courage. Sounds good to me.
At last I am accepted.
Accepted by whom?
The Storm Dragon.
Well, anyway, she looks pretty cool with her her white eyes, and
The Bastion can never be breached.
it can be, but we're gonna try to ensure that it is not breached. Okay. So anyway, here's Nan-Gau, our starting city. Looks pretty cool. This is tier 2, so we'll see how it looks as we build it up. And here's the Great Bastion.
I gained power.
All right, Snake Gate held by someone else. Okay.
Wind flows through me.
Huh, she's very talkative, huh? All right, so this is our enemy, Lin Tao, who we're gonna fight, and looks like the...
Alchemist of Shangyang.
Good, we've got an alchemist we can put in here. Harmony amplifier by 25%. Oh, okay, so either yin or yang, she's gonna boost whichever one. We'll do more for that unit. All right, so that's cool. I don't think we need to recruit before fighting. They've done a good job of making it so the first battle is quite easy. So 5 against 9 with a legendary lord, they're going to be totally screwed. What have we got here? Jade Warriors, Jade Warrior crossbowmen, and then of course halberds and crossbows with shields. So, oh, I hate when they do this. Yeah, these don't belong in major settlements. It's good for now to do some recruitment. Oh, look at this. We've got a landmark here, the 9th wall. Of the 9 concentric walls that circle Nan-Gau, the 9th wall is the tallest and most deadly. Not that any enemy has ever breached the others. All right, let's try to make that, not to make that happen. All armies get increased ammunition. Oh, in sieges. Increase melee defense when defending. And increase melee defense when under siege. Now, will that only apply... Okay, maybe during siege defense battles is when we're actually fighting on the thing, but the melee defense might apply if we sally out. So that would be nice. And then cutting the attrition, that's a big deal too, 40%. Wow. Okay. So we'll want to get that. Resources will be useful here. So that'll make 200 at the top tier. That's pretty good. Let's take a look at the building browser. All right, and oh, sorry, we need to get some yang. So, yang buildings. I don't know if we should go ahead and get defenses and all that just yet. We probably want to get some money. So these infrastructure buildings will do that. This will give us 300 plus some yang, whereas the trade resource won't do anything. We should build it to trade though. We could make some decent income with that. We could get some Iron Hail Gunners quickly though as well. That's another option if I want to focus on military. How much is their upkeep? 125? That doesn't seem too bad. What's their range? 90. So they're short range, high damage. Well, 32 missile strength. Okay, yeah, it's significantly higher. It's like double. Okay. So that might be worthwhile. It'll give us what? Grand Cannon, Crane Gunners, and then the Fire Rain Rocket? Yeah. That's the way. We probably should do income stuff, but I'm going to demolish that as soon as we take Nan-Li. So, you know, whatever. Alright, technology, again, I guess we should get some Yang. Peasant long spearman units, though. Vigor loss reduction. Income from industry buildings, 15%, though. That is good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's worth the time, the vigor loss reduction. And I don't really want to invest in the spearmen. But let's do that to try to get a little extra income and get a little more Yang, and then we'll go down the Yin line afterwards. Hope so. Alright, so here I think definitely we want to buff up the Bastion, especially right now. And we're going to be doing some recruiting as well. And then we'll move on to Celestial Lake after to do the income. So that'll be good if they infiltrate Warpstone Desert. If some Chaos Forces come in, but hopefully we don't let that happen too much. And this looks interesting. Extreme attrition applied to armies beyond the Great Bastion, unlocked when energy reserve is full. So it'll take some time, but we might do that, especially if we catch sight of village out there. So we've got a caravan. Let's try to make a little money with them. And yeah, let's head here and check out the dwarves. It looks pretty like medium risk. So let's give it a shot.
No kingdom compares.
I don't know if it's dwarves or dwarfs, but anyway. So I think we've taken care of most of the stuff that we need to. What's this one? Oh, the threat of the Great Bastion threat. So it's going to go up. And what are the things that help? Wujing Compass does minus 2%. Snake Gate, Dragon Gate, Turtle Gate. I can't, it's kind of annoying. I want to like pin it so I can see why it's showing the gates. Probably though, that just shows whether or not they're secure. Okay, well, let's go ahead and fight Lin Tao. Hopefully they don't run away. Quick save just in case there are any bugs, but I think we'll be fine. And again, from here on out, I'm going to be trying not to pause during battles, you know, unless something like in real life happens that makes me have to pause it. But nothing in game. So she should be pretty badass, and she can turn into dragon form as well. I want to see what the penalty or sort of trade-off is from doing that. But we've got major missile superiority here. We can use our sky junk, some as well. Oh, okay, this is one of those super hilly maps. And we don't have artillery. So that is a little bit unfortunate. I would have liked that. Alright, there are calves here on the right, so we're going to have our spears on that side. We could use the trees, but I think they really kind of become an issue for us anyway, so probably not the best bet. They've got their archers on the right hand side as well. So I'm going to put my sky junk more over here and put her up front where she can fight.
The storm wind.
Oh, if our range is that... Wow, 360 with 420 missile strength. Yeah, they're going to come at us. And we don't want to be fighting them up a hill. That would actually be quite foolish. She doesn't seem to have anything interesting, but we can use her to guard the missile troops anyway. So what we can do, I think then, is... whoops. No. Everybody except you is going to come back here to a nice defensible position on the hill. Like that. Yeah, I like that. We could still get flanked, but I think we'll be okay. And then how's the speed of this sky junk? It's 30. Is there anything really fast that could get us? No, they're a little bit faster, but it's not really the end of the world. Alright, so control 1, control 2. I'll 3 her, but I don't know if we really need her. So we have an ability to bombardment. 10 meters away. Alright, we get 3 goes at that. That's cool. We can make her a dragon, or we can do Wrath of the Storm, which imbues her with magical attacks and makes her immune to psychology. Melee attack plus 24. Oh wait, it affects allies in range as well, if they're ground units. Okay. And yeah, everyone's going to be well within our circle. So I think we're going to be making use of that. Alright, what have we got for magic? Earthblood, so regeneration. And Storm of Shadows. I hope it works. There was one regeneration spell we were using with Kairos and the Fragment of Gyron or whatever, and it didn't seem to work to me. Or at least it tended to, like, sometimes it didn't seem to work. Okay, good. So we could also slow someone down for magic for 30 seconds, which is pretty good. So we could slow down their cavalry when they come into range.
Ready to defend.
I want to hit probably their missiles. What's my casting range? Okay. And they cannot hit us from here. Good. Yep, plenty of... There we go. The accuracy is not incredible, but it's okay. Alright, now we're gonna go. I don't want to get shot. And when these guys get within arrow range is when we're going to... Ooh, we get Celestial Bombardment. Oh no. Wow, that was very powerful. Totally destroyed our spears. Should we... I don't know. They're not anywhere near range yet. Let's wait till they get in range, yeah. So let's move these guys back here. Oof.
Master of Tempest.
Pretty soon. Okay, now we slow them, and we can put regeneration on crossbowmen. And oh no, it's not a whatchamacallit. We'll do that once we're actually fighting. And go ahead and shoot. Okay. Yeah, that was very powerful magic, man. Brutal. Okay, we'll put that on. And then these guys can fight those guys. The rest should be good. We're going to do our bombardment now. Oh, it's probably not the best timing, but that's okay. Yep, hit the Lord. And then Miao, Ying. Okay, it reduces her harmony multiplier, but that's fine. And then as soon as she's a dragon, beautiful. Now we'll come in and hit this guy. Very nice. That's cool. She just kind of knocked him over. That's hilarious. Alright, so that was good. The only thing that was not good was that spell really, really was powerful. How many are there? Oh, and I forgot to use this thing. That's okay. Oh, there's too many still. Maybe she can catch them. Yeah, their speed's way, way slower, so it is possible. We're gonna try. They're gonna be out of range soon. Hopefully we can get one more shot at them. And now we'll switch to shooting these guys. And then there's 27 of them. Let's go hit them first. I probably should have healed my dudes. Yeah, we probably should have healed them. Man, they really got beat up by that blast. It was very powerful. Not quite. Definitely don't want to go back to human form. Just gotta kill a few more of these guys. Almost. One more, come on. Did you get them now? Oh yeah, okay, they're below. So you gotta go get those guys. Or maybe we'll get a little healing in. Yeah, let's come back and try to get some healing here. Maybe these guys. I think they're more important. Helped a little bit. We'll fast forward, see if we can't get another one in. Maybe able to get one more. Yeah, it seems like a better use of time than chasing those guys down, maybe? I'm not really sure. Slowing those cavalry down seemed to be a good move. But I should have caught that spell first. That was really painful. I guess we don't have a whole lot of spell resistance. Is that the cap? Oh, we may have hit the cap. So we'll try healing the other ones then. Alright, that'll do. Huh, I don't know, maybe it just bugged out. Sometimes I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, definitely won that one. And this time I didn't get my artillery messed up, like we did with the fire rain rockets in the last one. That was unfortunate. So, in a second we'll take a look at where we are on the campaign map, kind of what our targets are for our victory conditions, and take a look at diplomacy as well. Yeah, she seems pretty cool, and I think, again, a lot of those, like the compass thing makes a whole lot more sense for her faction than it does for Ming-Zhao. Or, I think that's his name. So, left too many alive, that's a bummer. We'll take the replenishment. It says 4%, but it looks like a lot more than that. And 250 treasury is not really so great. So there we go, that was fun. It's nice how that first army actually gets eliminated. So maybe I didn't need to run around like that. I should have remembered that. So this Earthblood will be good, especially to upgrade it. And, alright, so she's got a lot of that Earth kind of magic. regrowth, I think. Which one of them? Oh, she's got her other stuff though here. Storm of Shadows. Missile Mirror. Oh yeah, yeah, that one's pretty cool. Flesh to Stone. Talons of Night, a Vortex spell. Does a little bit of damage. Alright, so we'll take a look. Looks like she's kind of more of a healer than anything. But, anyway, that'll be good. And we'll figure out those things as well. So for now, Root Marcher. Movement range is always good. Too bad she didn't get any, thing. What is she? She's metal. Which is fine. Some of these are kind of cool. Oh, that's the sniping one, right? Yeah, strong versus a character, single combatant. So we might want to get that on her. Okay, so Nan-Li is the settlement that we obviously need to take. Let's take a look at the garrison. We've got 6 units, and we have the range to reach. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and grab that. And are those our only enemies right now? They are. Okay. We'll figure out who hates us and who's the next person to pick on after that. I'm not sure how the whole... Oh, they have Celestial Intervention also. That stinks. Alright, quick save and fight. Yeah, we're gonna have to really keep an eye on that because that did a devastating amount of damage. Means also I want to... oh, same map. Bummer. I want to keep a little bit more room between my units so that we don't get a lot of splash damage between them. So keep them long and keep them far apart as well. Yeah, poor guys, those two. But vastly inferior army that we're fighting. In fact, Miao Ying could probably like demolish them all pretty quickly on her own. But they do have 2 missile units, so we're not going to try that.
Praise the dragons!
Just going to put these guys here. Again, a little bit wider than last... Oh, whoops, come on.
Warriors!
A little bit wider than last time, just to mitigate the amount of damage that we'll get on just one unit. Okay. And we'll put her here. Maybe she can do something, I'm not sure what. Okay, and the Sky Junk, I think it kind of worked. It's a little bit better though. You know what, I don't... Now, we lost way too much time with that. They're going to come at us anyway. So let's just be shooting them, I think. Yeah. Alright, 1, 2, 3, start deployment, start the battle. Alright, I don't think healing anybody is going to make any sense right now. I do want to try to use this ability this time. And these are the Jade Warriors, so we want to try to hit those, I guess. The game says they're a higher threat. Their archers to me are worse, but we'll get them later. Yeah, not through the trees, see. In fact, let's move over here, because we don't want to get hit through the trees. Yeah, it was okay, I guess. Not perfect. Should have increasing accuracy, yeah, a little better as they get closer. But again, I need to look out for. They already did to me. Oh, brutal. The good thing is there's only one. Let's slow who? I don't know. Maybe some Jade Warriors. These guys a little bit. So we'll do that as they get closer.
Order and balance.
Alright, so we're not quite in range for that. That's fine, but we're trying to take those guys out, that's fine.
For the defense.
They're really targeting her.
Emperor.
That's fine. Is this thing getting shot? Not really, that's good. Alright, we've almost taken that one out. Let's use one of these here.
Ready to defend.
And boom.
Behold the tempest.
Did the bombardment happen? I don't know. Anyway, hit these now. Everyone's shooting and fighting. The peasant spearmen are losing, so we need to go help them out. And I'm gonna just take her into dragon form now.
Sun Yang's faithful. Understood.
Alright, I guess it worked.
Celestial faithful.
Where did she go? There she is, okay.
Wind and fire.
And she's got, well, you know, it's not terrible. Let's go ahead and use it here. Hit our own guys a little bit, but most of the damage was to them.
They will perish. Defenders of Cathay.
What?
Minds
Did I hit my own guys with that?
Warriors
I think I did. It doesn't, Oh, shoot. I thought it shot it out, but it looks like it's just dropping it. So you have to move the sky junk on top of your units. Oh, that was really dumb. Oh, okay, this can heal up to 4. So that's useful. Alright, we'll just keep that going then. Man. Oops. Alright, we'll fast forward a little bit here then. Do a lot of healing here. As much as we can. Man, I really blew that. Oh, we're out. Didn't have enough magic. Okay. Might be able to get a little bit more off before it's over. Just need one more magic. And, okay. Okay. Oh! Oh no, it did work. It hit the ones that I wanted. Good. I think it's working a little bit. Maybe once you've healed like the individual guys, then you can't really get any more. I don't know. Anyway, we'll just keep doing it until the battle's over. Oh, we're out of magic. Never mind. So far, I'm having more trouble in this one. I had an easier time fighting not Cathay. They didn't hit me with that celestial thing last time. And I didn't have as much friendly fire either. So that's okay. Live and learn. We know not to drop those bombs on our own guys anymore. We'll have to bring the sky junk a little bit forward then. As they close in, so that we're able to drop those bombs in the right place. All right, we got Well, yeah, at least it's a weapon. Null attack 8. Weapon strength 15% would be pretty good for Miao Ying, I think. We're not going to loot and occupy our own territory.
No matter.
So here we go. Lord Magistrates we read about earlier. They're the guild strategists. One in each of the great cities. Though I think I like these Shigengen Dragon Lords better. I think they're pretty cool. So, should we... what have we got here? Control, recruitment costs, I don't care. Attrition is good. There's a lot of, like... well, I don't know if we'll... yeah, because we're going to be in chaos. So the deserts. Casualty replenishment rate plus 30% for the Lord's army. I hope it's for the Lord's army. I'm going to go for the attrition in that. And then as any like special things come up, then we'll do those. Because I'm just not that excited about her magic here until later. Like Life Bloom for healing will be good on her when she's casting. Missile Mirror is it's kind of neat. But it's only one missile unit at a time that we can damage with that. So, I don't know. Flesh to Stone, I don't really care. Evasion, I don't really care. I think, Vigor per second minus 5%. Why is that good? So she's got this Vortex spell, which could be good and stuff, but it just doesn't look like a real priority for us. So we're gonna go down, yeah, her blue line first.
My celestial father.
And for you, definitely increase mobility. And oh, this is an area augment, but only one unit. That's kind of lame. So we'll get that later. It's not that big of a deal. And then we'll upgrade her magic, including Searing Doom. I'd like to have Searing Doom for cheap. That'll be good.
Ready to defend.
Alright, finally getting some replenishment here. Not quite as much as I'd like, that's why I want to get that technology.
To fight for me.
And we need to train some more units. So, we've got 3 bows, 3 missile basically. And we need one more of these on the left flank. And we need one more of these guys. No, not really. We'll get one of those instead. So Nun Li, we are going to build this one. And then I'm going to demolish that one. It loses us a little bit of time, but whatever. And then this is pretty cool though. I like these sentinels in Nan-Gau. Well, they're all over, I guess. These little cannons and stuff. I gotta agree though, the art style is a lot more cartoony, and the more I pay attention to it, then I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about it. But it's a nice contrast though between these Chaos Wastes and the bright colors here in Cathay, so that's kind of cool. Alright, our commandments. I don't remember what they are. So we have no corruption. We did this before for trade. Recruit capacity could be good as well. But we'll be moving on to our next enemy, so we won't be in the province anymore, so I don't think so. That's good when we're under siege. Research rate's always good. Control will be fine once we get into harmony. So I'm not too worried about that. Do these units have a yin or yang on them? I don't think so, right? Otherwise it would really mess up with your army composition. So I think we'll go, let's see if we can get some trade agreements.
The dragon-blooded.
So these guys, do we want to be friends with them or what? I guess so. We need to continue fighting these Dissenter Lords to our south. So I'd rather not have two fronts. So, yeah, 79 bucks is 79 bucks, I guess. And we really want trade agreements. So, $1. It's fine. It'll make us 59, so.
City commander.
Anyone else want to trade with us? The Loyalists here. They're over to the east. Must be these areas, I guess. Yeah, sure.
On guard.
Oops.
Lord Magistrate, do you wish to join me in analyzing some war
That
scenarios?
seems more worthwhile. Good.
Is a
Then maybe they'll be friendly enough to like do a
fire.
non-aggression pact later.
Cathay
And
eternal.
that seems good.
Inefficiency is intolerable.
Inefficiency is intolerable. So here's a horde. I think we'll probably have to fight them soon. Alright, so we have trade. So let's go ahead and do this one, I think. And what else can we do? I did the diplomacy, did the trade, victory conditions. So for the short campaign, okay, yeah, they did update them. So we gotta take these. We'll have to fight those guys later. And here, and here, and here. Alright, well, we'll do that later. So we're gonna begin then, just with this stuff. Alright, very good. Let's move on to turn 2, I think. Yeah, they're really quite fast. So, Peasant Long Spearmen, they're the backbone of Grand Cathay, are its people. They have endless ranks, so life is cheap in other words. And finishing the fight is the work of more disciplined troops than these peasants. Yeah, the Celestial Dragon Emperor understands that they will always have more bodies. Oh man. Thus, the least trained armies of Grand Cathay are still a party to be reckoned with through sheer force of numbers. So, you know, not quite like the Skaven, but yeah, that's kind of messed up, man. I guess life is cheap, though, huh? They may buckle, even break, but they know their role. Alright, so obviously they don't have huge leadership, and they're known as the Warriors of Wind and Field. Okay, Peasant Archers. Yeah, we read about this. Mostly the women, except some of the higher tier archers are male, or especially the ones that do like artillery and stuff, apparently. Alright, that's that. We've encountered the Sons of the Mountain. Hopefully they're not going to hate us. Let's see... Oh, but these are Dissenter Lords. They're obviously our next enemy. So I guess we're not at war with them. But we will be. Yeah, they have 3 things. There goes our caravan.
Commander of the Great.
Hopefully our caravan's not going to get in trouble here.
We are trained to fight in heat.
Well...
The Emperor permits this.
Oh, we can hit it in 1 turn. They might attack our caravan. Can our caravan beat them?
I can visualize it.
Yeah.
Twice.
And what's in here anyway? Bunch of Jade Warriors, some stuff. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Against our 11? Yeah, we can win. We're a little bit beat up still. But... I want to keep moving, so I think we're going to declare war.
Advancement can be easily achieved when we work as one.
Where's the declare war button? Wait a second, hold on, I may be doing the wrong thing here. Like, obviously they're going to be someone we need to fight. But who are we at war with? These guys? Oh, okay. So this is our next target. How strong are these guys? They're 227 against 61 for us. So, okay. So they are weak. And we can hit Wang Chang this turn, which has an even smaller garrison. So we won't hesitate to do that. And then we'll train the following turn. Close victory, huh? I doubt that. But that freaking ability, I really need to be careful about that. Oh, yeah, I'm really keen to play Tzeentch again, man. I really, really like them. They're like magical chaos Skaven, you know? That's kind of what I think of them as. They're super tricksy and kind of glass cannon-y, and I don't know, very cool. Like instead of Skaven slaves, you've got blue horrors and pink horrors, and of course they're a lot more tanky than Skaven slaves as well, so it's quite good. Anyway, I want to play them probably after they move Kairos to start position on the next patch. So we're gonna get back to them later, and I'm gonna play them because they're a lot of fun. All right, so if I were them, where would I hate to fight me? Ooh, a lot of places. I don't want to be too cheap though. Maybe on these terraces, I don't know. This is all downward sloping, so definitely that's out of the question. So, shallow waters, difficult for small units to traverse and fight in. Alright, so that could be good. Because they'll kind of come like this, so that's not bad. Maybe we'll come here so they get bogged down. And again, try to get wide. Although it didn't really help that much with their attack there. They really got us good. And then I'll come here. He comes here. She's here. And that's everybody. So 1 and 2 and 3. And this time we're not gonna whatchamacallit, bomb our own units. Now I know how it works. I should have known because look, it highlights the ground where it's gonna go. So yeah. Next time we won't allow that to happen. In fact, let's go ahead and move up just a little bit so that we can bomb the ground. And we'll be that much closer to fighting these guys. So yep, go ahead and hit them. Take the infantry off guard mode as well. And then we'll see about the abilities soon. That was a total miss. A little splash damage there, maybe a tiny bit, but not much. So we could slow their units down. None of them's really a big threat though. So yeah, let's just they can't hit it. Oh, I keep forgetting about that. Jeez, it's so powerful. There's only one, so you know, whatever, but jeez. Did you see that? All of a sudden the it just moved a lot faster. There's still some herky-jerkiness in the stuff, so hopefully they fix that in time. It's really not accurate, this sky junk. Yeah, it's used I mean, not much ammo, but it's fired a lot of shots, and it hasn't done anything really. Alright, now it's getting a little bit better. Alright, we can move our missile units up now. Or do we need to? Nah, they'll be in range soon, it won't matter. Oh, it's really bad. Maybe against a stationary target it'll do better. Sort of? I don't know, that wasn't great. But those guys are almost routed, so that's good.
The Storm Dragon.
And then we'll buff our units when they get close. I guess we'll regenerate these guys a little bit. They're just peasant spearmen, but why not help them a little bit? Looks like those guys are going to run away. So...
Behold the tempest!
those guys... oh, they're still firing at us. Alright, let's
Attack in unison!
try to kill some of those then. And we'll go into dragon form.
Set my dragons!
It's not very fast.
Ready to defend!
Okay.
Thoughts in harmony!
Yeah. Well, as we get closer though, we'll drop the bomb. Come on.
It pleases the dragons!
That was worthless.
For the Emperor! The Celestial Daughter! Never conquered!
It's getting shot up pretty good.
For the Emperor!
Ah. I don't think I like these sky junk very much. No, it didn't do very much damage. I mean, eventually it kind of did, but eh. Anyways, settlement battle, so we don't have to fight every last one. But yeah, it's not my favorite artillery. The fire and rain rockets are way better. They're too slow. That bombardment didn't really work out very well. I think we'll have to try to use it much sooner next time. But anyway, 95 losses, mostly from that the bombardment spell that they have. Oh, I should have checked the campaign settings. That's okay. Whatever's default is what we're going to have, and it'll be fine. So again, we'll occupy. $285 is not worth looting. Oh, that's good. Increased campaign movement range. Definitely happy about that one. Again, we're gonna... it looks silly now, because it's not helping us at the moment, but I think moving down that line is going to be helpful later. Oh, good. We can train some horses. I think it would be good to have some. We don't have anything that gives us mobility yet. And the only thing is I don't know if we need more than one. We do need more archers, though. We have a decent front line.
To fight for me is an honor. I do what is necessary.
Alright, so this one's built, which means we can now demolish that one. And then we could hop back and do some more recruitment, or we can press the attack here and finish this province. But we'll see about that. It's weird flickering, I don't like that. Alright, did we encounter anybody new? Anything we can do here? No, definitely not that. Definitely not that.
Natural authority.
Military access with these guys would be useful, I think. Who are they at war with? Yusak, Kazag, and the Puppets of Misrule. But either way, I think it would be...
that you are on the side of the righteous.
yeah, I think it'll be useful to have that in case we have to jump out.
Be on guard.
So we'll be friendly with them for now. I think they'll probably get destroyed, right? I don't know, but that's my guess. And let's move on. Ooh, observatory. Look at that thing. Very cool. Is that gold? No, it's a landmark. Alright, so we'll see what that landmark is in Wang Chang. And we'll keep going here. So Peasant Horsemen, Stoic Cathay, and Cavalry is expendable as they are dutiful. Not really on that whole expendable thing, huh? Thanks them for their sacrifice. carrying goods or information across the great distances of the nation. Act as scouts or harrying attackers for larger armies. Alright, that makes sense. Lure people into ambushes. But anyway, what we're going to use them for mostly is just to, yeah, we'll build that. We're going to use them to chase down the routers. I find that to be quite useful. So, what's in Terracotta Graveyard? Very little. And then we should be able to get to Pome after that. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and jump in. Some of our units are going to get beat up, but it's okay. Alright. We don't want a close victory where we're going to take too much damage. So we'll just fight it. And we'll do it fairly quickly here. Try to use the Sky Junk to more effect, but I don't know, guys. Like, when it was too close, it got damaged too much. And it's too slow to really do the bombing very well. And then its accuracy is atrocious. Especially shooting downhill for some reason. It's like the arc of the shots didn't work very well. So I'm not sure what to do with them. Maybe we'll put them kind of off to the side somewhere. Try something a little different. The good news is we have an excellent defensive position here. This is pretty ridiculous. In fact, well, the only thing I don't like is those trees. And these weird curves in the thing. We could come here, but then we don't have any ranged advantage. The nice thing is it looks like, well, they could cross through here as well if they wanted to. They tend to favor that side for some reason. So I say we'll just set up here. And there we go. So it'll be able to hit them as they come. And then
Minds as one.
Ready to defend.
Order and the balance. Peasant.
and these guys maybe hide them, yeah? Yeah, I think if we hide them, then we'll be able to bring them in from behind. I think that should work well. They may get spotted, but whatever. Alright, and then now my goal is going to be to spot the frickin' bombardment before it happens and get out of the way. What is that?
Never conquered.
All these things seem good. Maybe that's their harmony effects. I'm not really sure how that works.
Long spears.
Oh no, keep them wide for now in case they get targeted.
For the defense!
The celestial faithful.
No, that's really stupid. Try to hit those guys instead. Yeah, I don't know. They're not my favorite, these Sky Junks, I don't think. So, it should be pretty soon, right? Around this time, yeah.
Archers. Seeking Cathay's foes.
Wow, that thing is powerful.
The Emperor expects.
Dragon crossbows!
Alright, we can move up now, though.
Seeking
So,
Cathay's
that's over.
foes.
And we'll hit this guy, hopefully. Just useless in terms of its,
Stone and steel.
Praise the dragons!
Peasant Archers. Marching as one.
yeah, it's just not hitting anything.
Minds as one. Archers. Praise the dragon.
Alright, that did some good damage. So I don't know what's different now, but that was much, much better. Alright, is there anything useful that we can do? Those guys are running off. Let's go ahead and change targets. Just blast these suckers. Very nice. Alright, this is working much better now. We could do some Searing Doom on them, I guess, once they're, Oh, hold on. Oop. Very nice. No, 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 no! Do it fast enough. Alright, good. There we go. Alright, so everyone's running now. Let's try the bombardment again. If we can do it in time. Oh, wrong guys. Okay. Alright, put her in dragon form and bring her back in. There's not going to be time, just shoot these guys instead. And then, yep, come in. There we go. Try to get a little bit of some battle shots here. There we go. And victory is ours, as we knew would be the case. Alright, this is settlement battle again, so there we go. And yeah, much better than a close victory. More experience for her. And also, we didn't lose that unit, even though they are just peasant long spearmen. Why lose them if we don't have to? Because I'd like to continue recruiting, and I don't necessarily want to have to recruit a peasant long spearman. Just let him heal up, or use him as cannon fodder in the next battle. We can follow the Celestial Dragon Emperor's thinking here, and yeah, have some expendable units, I guess. How did she kill Oh, Searing Doom. Searing Doom, that was pretty good. Yeah, and this time the Sky Junk performed much, much better. So it must have been something about the sharp incline on the terrain before. It just doesn't arc the shots well enough, and its accuracy was very low. Again, $330, not worth it.
It has the honor of joining Cathay.
Recruit rank +3 for Jade Warriors and Jade Warrior Halberds. That seems useful.
The storm.
And we'll be able to now... Alright, none of the really interesting things up here have opened up yet. This will be at rank 12, so it'll be quite a while from now. We'll finish up here, so we have -3% attrition, which is great. It's like there might be times when we can't be either in raiding or in camp stance. Although, corruption -1 could have been good too. We'll go with corruption -1. This one's in the long run waste, and this one in the long... Well, that one's okay too, I guess, but we're going to do the corruption and then go on from there.
The tempest grows.
Ooh, how about this one?
Stronger.
So boost income is just a local effect, so I don't think that's useful. We'll go ahead and do her enhanced metallurgy thing, and we'll go from there. What are we going to recruit? I don't want more cavalry. I totally forgot to even use the cavalry. So we could use maybe one more unit of archers. That'll be 6 missile units. And we need some more of a front line.
Serve the Emperor.
Ooh, that would be pretty cool if we wanted to wait. However, he's recruiting over here, Palme. And he's got a garrison.
I bow only before dragons.
What we could do is recruit a lord and lure him out. And this could also help us balance out from... Well, how much do we have right now? We have 3. So if we get... We have 3 yin. So if we get some yang... control or hero self-defense. That could be cool in the long run. Yeah, let's get one who's unyielding. And there we go, we're in harmony. So about these dragon-blooded Shugengun lords. Celestial blood grants both unassailable authority and rare mastery of the elemental winds. Over the centuries, the celestial dragon's 9 dragon children themselves had children born immortal women. These mortal offspring of the dragons are known as the dragon-blooded. Okay. In time, these mortal children have become the progenitors of entire dynasties, and people able to trace their ancestry back to the celestial dragon himself. While the dragon-blooded remain relatively rare, there are still many thousands of them in Cathay. How do they remain rare? They have to be... Well, let's not question that too much. Given their lineage and the power that comes with it, the dragon-blooded typically rise to positions of authority as important rulers and magistrates in the lands controlled by their forefathers and mothers. The dragon-blooded should garner greatest amongst their brethren, as they're closer in lineage to the dragons themselves. Okay, so they're even rarer, I guess, than the regular dragon-blooded ones. Huh. And their power struggles, yeah, against the sort of more diluted ones. Alright, that's fine.
It suits my purposes.
I don't know if I want to wait 2 turns, but it would be fun to use those
I
things.
stand apart.
So it might be kind of
The
fun.
defense effort has need.
How's our income? It's okay. There won't really be any use in a siege, though. But they would be in a field battle, which we're gonna use an ambush to get them out.
Interference will cost.
No, it's overdoing it. We're gonna be fine. Yeah, it would be overdoing it. We're gonna be fine.
The storm dragon.
So caravan's on its way.
Cathay eternal.
Oh, Clan Eshin.
Low. Sneaky make.
Nah, we're gonna have to fight them. We can't have those guys in our lands. I love this game to play them, but it's a different story. Alright, so yeah, he'll have recruited some more units over here. And hopefully... So... As the caravan comes to a halt for the night, a stranger wanders in the ad hoc camp. Stopped by the guards, he begs an audience of the master. His offer is to join the retinue for no pay. There's safety in numbers, but he will help protect the caravan. I hope he doesn't betray us. But, yeah. We'll see, right?
All 8 winds bend to my will.
Alright, definitely we want the upgrade. And more stuff.
Miao Ying.
And here we're going to we're going to step 1 step towards them. So that'll be right there.
Sent by the
And then we're going to get an ambush stance.
a silent storm.
And see if there's anywhere that has more than a
I will prove my
45% chance. Well, it's better than nothing, I suppose. So we'll go here.
wind
And we'll move this one
never flag, never falter.
and this stance to here.
Sent by our ancestors.
Storm dragon.
So we've got 15 against his 9. I think we should be fine. If he doesn't come out to attack us, it'll be trouble.
Xinjiang loves us always.
So strategic location has iron. Okay, it has the Temple of the Jade-Blooded Sorcerers. More magic. And growth. Alright, that seems useful.
Power Power is my birth.
Okay, how are we doing in the compass? 6 more turns. Oh, yeah, we just started, huh? Okay,
The celestial
moving on.
dragon sees all.
Good. There were no heroes. Look, we didn't get the ambush. But as long as we have some trees, we can hide. And then we can destroy these guys and then go and attack that. But looking at the time, this has been a relatively long episode already. So we're going to save this battle for episode 2. So I had fun. Hope you had fun. And I will see you then. Episode 2 of our Storm Dragon playthrough here in Immortal Empires Warhammer 3 patch 2.1.